Welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
to another episode of Tube Talks.
Tube Talks.
We are getting
Uh,
ready to
Episode
podcast today.
podcast. Bitch, you gotta say which
Uh,
episode we're on,
oh
dog.
yes, of
It's
course,
a
of course.
tradition.
Episode. I guess now it is right. Episode 22. Today we are discussing
Traveling. And not
traveling.
only traveling, international traveling. This means you gotta leave the country.
Yeah. So, quick shout out to Jafet Manouth. He hosted not too long ago, but he, was an inspiration for this. I think. Did you have FOMO watching this shit? Like, damn, fuck,
Yeah,
I
dude. Literally,
remember.
when he was in Madrid, I was like, God damn it, I wish I could be there. And he's in fucking Paris right now or some
He's
shit.
in Paris right now.
It looks badass.
Yeah, I think whenever people travel, I always get FOMO, especially international, like where you've been or where you want to go. So, just thought I would note that because
You
that
always
was
want to give
inspiration.
tips if like they've been to places you've been to. It's like, oh, you have to do this or you have to do that. But
And then
you have
that
to
person
like,
doesn't even do it. Like, they
yeah,
ghost you.
dude.
Like,
Oh,
I already
fuck me.
left. I already
Oh
left
no,
Paris.
it's
All right.
worse when they hit you up and they're like, "Can you give me a
Just
list
saw
of
this.
things?" And they're just fucking. I need a list of foods, and they're in fucking McDonald's or some shit. It's like, bitch,
Yeah.
you didn't take anything I fucking recommended you. Fuck you.
We will get more into this because this is this is going to be a fun episode.
Yeah.
International travel.
International Players Anthem, maybe. So I type a text to a girl I used to see.
I was like, what are you wearing, dude?
I'm wearing a tank top. I bought a 6-pack on Amazon because I saw it's in the male fashion world. Toast, you might not be in it, but these are in style right now. These are in style. You throw in
with the 6-pack. Oh, you bought a 6-pack of shirts.
Yeah, 6-pack. No, not a 6-pack of beer. This doesn't come free. I wouldn't be surprised if you got a white beater with a 6-pack.
You saying you could buy a 6-pack of Lone Star?
Yeah, you get one white beater, dog. No, I got a 6-pack of these, and they're just waiting to be worn. And I wore one the other day, and when you start trying things fashionably that you're not used to, sometimes you feel good about yourself.
Have you worn that out in public, like out in
just like this? Yeah, but it's like more like with like athletic shorts and shit, like nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't look like a cholo or anything.
No. I think the hat. I don't think cholos wear hats like that.
Yeah, not at all. Especially Austin running.
Does he take it off?
Hey, dude.
Yeah, a little bit. Like if it was slick back, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're a hipster.
Okay.
Now
you're back to Austin. Now I'm back to Austin Western wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Dude. Well, shit. Let's talk. Well, there's a lot of I heards going on. We had to narrow it down because there is some juicy ones.
There's some juicy ones that were unfolding today. We're just kind of letting them settle and see and get the facts out right.
Yeah.
Start talking about stuff.
There's because there's court documents where people are semi-named, semi-not named, and we don't want to involve.
Redacted. Some names were.
The people that are being named are already calling people out and saying, "Keep my name out your mouth." And I don't want beef with Meek Mill.
Yeah, you know what? We don't.
No! I mentioned him. Oh no, Meek Mill, no.
So let's wait for that stories to unfold and more facts to be out there because there's a lot of pointing fingers, a lot of rumors, a lot of
fingers in different places.
There was also, I don't know if you saw the stuff with Kate Middleton, the queen, and how she's been missing for 2 months. Like no paparazzi has seen her, so they're saying that she just I don't know what's up, dude. I needed someone to tell me that, but I every now and then I'll go to Twitter and just see like the trending stories, and I saw a lot of memes of Kate Middleton. Is that who I'm thinking of?
Kate Middleton? No. Maybe Kate Upton? Shit, if those fucking juggers go missing, I'm on the lookout for her.
But what happened?
I heard, bro. Wendy's on a power trip, dog. Apparently, I didn't even know Wendy's was this popular, but they're implementing a new thing in their menus called surge pricing. So whenever they're the most popular peak hours, let's say lunchtime, dinner time rush, they're going to surge their prices up to be able to compete with the demand. And Yeah, dude, they're treating their menu like a stock trading stock, the New York
Mhm.
Stock Exchange, and I find it so weird, man. I feel like I haven't ate Wendy's in fucking forever. I don't even think they're the most popular fucking chain to be doing this. I would expect this more out of a McDonald's, but dude, Wendy's doing that shit. I don't know. I feel like this is the ego got to the head. All these companies trying out all these tactics, like Netflix implementing the commercials and different sponsorships where they juice as much money from their users as possible is starting to be trendy with companies, and I think this is just another way that a company's going to try to juice their customers for as much as
Yeah.
possible.
Well, I mean, from what I've read, this was supposed to be something that they were going to test out just to see what's up. But now they're saying, no, we're not raising
Now
it
they're
because
spending, what I heard is like several $1 million upgrading most Wendy's menus outside to be able to rapidly change to compete with the surge pricing and shit like that. Um,
I do you
I
like Wendy's? When's the last time you went to Wendy's?
I don't hate Wendy's. That's the thing. Wendy's is like honestly like a superior. It's above McDonald's for sure for me.
Yeah.
It's above Jack in the Box. It's not the best, man, but
It's just there's not many locations. I think that's the
yeah, yeah.
problem.
It's
You know what
just
I
not
mean?
one of the things that's near. I fast food's supposed to be fast. I eat it whenever it's near me. I'm not gonna go out of my
Fries are
ways to
good.
get Wendy's. I'm not gonna say, hey, let's go get Wendy's.
I mean, just on the top of my head, fries good. Remember they did the whole we changed our fries, now they're good. So
They
fries,
got good chili. I will say that.
Baconator.
Some good Frosties. Isn't Baconator fucking
I get the Baconator Junior because sometimes the big Baconator is just too much.
too
But the
much?
Baconator Junior, I mean, they got the pub style pretzel burger. Dude, Wendy's is good.
I was about to say you sound
the,
like you actually go
the,
to fucking
the
Wendy's,
ghost
dog.
pepper sauce with the spicy chicken nuggets. Okay, so here's the thing. I think any UT student will tell you, and this is the reason like I got really big into Wendy's because they have a Wendy's on campus, Gendy's, inside Jester, which was right across the street from the school business. That's why I got really familiar with the menu because I'm in between class and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get something. And Wendy's was fast.
Yeah,
And it's
okay,
good. It's
toast.
fucking good. No, they actually so Gendy's is like the nickname, right? So a lot of like UT alumni works or at Wendy's. There's a lot of UT alumni that work there, right?
Yeah.
They fucking they switched the Wendy signs officially to say Gendy's for a day with the J because it's in Jester,
Okay.
and it was like nuts. Like it was a good marketing experiential event, so that was really fun. But I mean, dude, you go to a fast food place in the middle
Yeah.
of peak hour, like fuck, dude. Like, would you pay extra? Like, you just want to be in
No,
and
fuck
out,
that.
no?
Especially not during peak hour where I have to wait longer. Oh shit! So now I'm waiting longer and fucking
But
having
you're
to
not gonna
be
wait
more.
longer because you're gonna pay more. Like, I mean, at least that's what you would expect, right? If you're gonna pay more for a burger, you would want it like that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Or does it come with extra bacon? Do I get a fucking bigger fries? Or do you get any add-ons for this extra
Dude,
price? Or is it just corporate fucking greed?
well,
And that's kind of like where I'm. Go ahead.
I mean, they're not gonna do it. Like, that's what they said. They retracted that statement. They're like, oh, no, 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 we didn't mean it like that. I think people just took it like that. But I don't know, man. Here's the thing with fast food. When's the last time you went to eat fast food anywhere?
Recently, shit, I can't tell you like right now. But dude, all of fast food's getting super expensive. McDonald's is
So
fucking
that's where I was
expensive
going
as
to,
fuck.
bro. Fucking hash browns, $3, bro. Three
Three
fucking
bucks,
dollars.
eat a
Yeah,
dick. $3 that used to be a whole meal, or
Brody.
damn near it.
Brody, check this out. My breakfast in Houston during the pandemic, maybe even before, was a hash brown,
Yeah,
sausage McMuffin, no egg, just the McMuffin and the sausage. I'll put the
yeah.
hash brown in there. Perfect combo. And then a medium coffee, or no, actually small coffee, 250, $3
How long ago
max.
was this?
This is
1982 to what?
2020. This is 2020.
2020?
This is 3-4 years ago. I moved to
Damn.
LA. How much you think that same order? That same fucking order. How much you think it is?
$6?
Nope.
7?
950.
950?
950 for that fucking shit, dude.
Damn.
Baby D and I went to McDonald's for breakfast the other day when he was here.
Yeah.
That order would have been easily $10, maybe $15 at fucking like 3-4 years ago. That shit was
Yeah,
like
dude.
$25, bro. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, no, and like I remember like whenever I would like, go eat super hungry, I'd, splurge on the dollar menu, get two of these, a fries, a drink, and this, that. And it usually was like 9, 10, $12, but you got a fuck ton of food. Now you have to pay like $19 for like a little splurge, and it's like, dude, this is shit food. Why am I paying so much
It's
money
so
for
shitty.
shit
You
food?
you feel
It's not
so
like the
guilty.
quality went up. It's not like the fucking beef became Wagyu beef or anything, man. Just companies ever since the fucking pandemic started have been trying to juice in
Dude.
every fucking way they can, man.
And I think also the fucking food delivery apps, which I haven't used in a long time.
Oh
Shout out
shit,
me, dude. I haven't used it.
you're in remission, or what is it,
Dude,
recovery, or what?
dude, I haven't
A
ordered.
recovering DoorDash
I can truly
alcoholic.
tell you that I can't remember the last time I DoorDash or Grubhub or Uber Eat.
That's
Got
good,
something
man.
on
I'm
there.
proud of you.
But I will say though, I don't know. Maybe because those apps tend to jack up the prices too. Like they'll like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
price menu on that app is way more than it is on fucking if you go to the actual restaurant. You know what I
Yeah, so
mean?
they charge you more, and then they still add a fee to it, which is so fucking
So
dumb. That's why
ridiculous.
I don't support that shit at all. And like, dude, another fucking fast food place. I'm pretty sure we've talked about Chipotle. Chipotle just skimps you out so fucking much, and their prices went up, man. I'm pretty sure we talked about
Yeah.
Chipotle like 3 times, but I'm an active supporter against Chipotle, man. They suck. Their whole business model sucks. McDonald's took over, and they just went too corporate and started getting fucking greedy. And yeah, man,
Yeah.
I don't like fast food
Maybe
anymore. Just cook at home.
maybe
It's
just cook at
healthier.
home. Yeah, no, maybe this whole stuff like imagine this is a little conspiracy theory here, but imagine like Wendy's is all like, dude, everyone's charging too much. Let's just bring this down. Let's bring the prices low, and let's just run off with the story, and then it'll get people looking at other prices everywhere, and then there'll be a whole consensus of everyone together. The fast food's too expensive, and then they all no lower it down.
I can see that happening, but I feel like,
I
dude,
don't
we
know.
need to band together as a people, man. Like,
We all
where are
got to
they
stop
gonna?
paying
Where are
for this
they?
shit.
Where? Yeah, I know I'm not, dude. If
Everyone
I go,
stop
I
paying
don't
for
give
this
a
shit.
fuck. I'll pay through
It's
three
like,
X bucks, especially if I'm fucking drunk. I'll pay whatever fucking price, and I feel like they know we'll pay whatever price. But I saw this one thing, like this marketing person going into it, where it's like this is affecting their main customer base, which is like lower income people looking to get as much food as
dude, it's
possible for the least
insane.
amount of money, and they're fucking them over. And like once that fucking group leaves, they're gonna be stuck with not that
They're
many other
fucked.
fucking people and just
Yeah,
fucking
they're
shoot
fucked.
themselves in the foot.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Fucking
Yeah.
fast food.
Shit, I kind of want a
Uh,
burger now. Shit.
a little Baconator Junior.
Yeah, damn.
Um, Southwest is coming up.
South by Southwest.
South
I
by Southwest.
heard.
South by.
We're doing
What
a
did I say?
live
I said
episode
Southwest.
with Joe Rogan.
Joe
Live
Rogan.
tube talks coming in.
Imagine
Yeah, he reached out to us. He said if we could get us on the JRE at the
South by.
SXSWE. It's gonna be fun, man.
So South by. Where do I begin with this? I mean, it's coming up. It's going to be. I wrote it down here. Friday, March 8th, which is next week.
Damn, it is next
Uh,
fucking week.
brief history. No, not a brief. Well,
Shut the
just a quick
fuck.
background.
Yeah.
South by
Quick recap.
Southwest, an annual conglomeration of parallel film, interactive media, and music festivals and conferences organized jointly that take place in mid-March in Austin, Texas. Founded in 1987, and I won't get too much into the history, but South by Southwest, such a great time, such a iconic festival that goes on for the city of Austin. I mean, it's influential. It's the best. So I
So many
always,
famous people gather up in fucking Austin, and your
yeah,
chances to see someone famous skyrocket. So during South by Southwest, if you're not at
you know,
work, go fucking try to be out as much as possible. There's so many free events. There's some paid events, but honestly, even the paid events aren't super expensive. And if you buy the band,
No,
you're able to get
I
into so many different places.
here's the thing. So I think I remember in college, uh, everyone just goes there because it's around the same week as spring break. So everybody would just go to the free events. I remember in college, no one knew what the fuck South by Southwest. Like, oh, I don't know, it's just concerts. It's just this. Is it
I'm on that boat right now.
yeah. So I've interned for South by. I worked with them one spring break my senior year because I was like, no spring break for me this year. I got to settle down. I'm about to graduate. So the best way to describe it, I mean, it's a big creative festival for all types of creatives, whether it's film, whether it's video games, or interactive media, music, and it launches in different like in different parts of it. So there's like they're not different phases, but like film usually starts first. Then after film is music. Music is the last one. So there's interactive. There's film. The keynote speakers at the Austin Convention Center are really cool. This year, I think I'm on the one that caught my eye was Selena Gomez because
Hubba
how
hubba.
how am I going to try to run into her and shoot my shot? Leave that guy, dude. Leave that producer. He's
Yeah, get yourself someone that's 2 inches taller than him, little short
is he
motherfucker.
is he short? No, I don't
You
know.
look short, but so do I. So I could say
But
that.
but yeah, there's going to be a lot of free events if you're coming to Austin. I know Austinites hate South by. Like after you've done a few, you're kind of over it. At least the free part, the free part. Like if you live in Austin and if you could go to the conference, go for it. Usually, like companies will send their employees. A lot of the people that go to Southwest are actually attend the festivals and all that are actually on business trips. Uh, so they're there, getting away from work and they're all partying and a lot of like it's a cool experience. And then it's a great hub for brands to show out their houses. So they'll rent out a bar and convert it into, I don't know, the Facebook house, the Google house, whatever. And there's a lot of freebies there. So you don't necessarily need to buy a pass. I like the pass though, man. Once I did South by with the platinum pass when I interned, could never do it again without it, dude. I mean, I probably would,
Ugh.
but dude, going to movie premieres, show premieres, be like interacting with famous people at the panels, asking them
Like
questions.
who? Oh.
Bill Hader. I went
Oh
to a
shit.
few.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw Bill. It was so I have a funny story with Bill Hader, but Bill Hader. I was like two rows, either in front or behind Tracy Morgan. They premiered the last OG. Great show if you haven't seen it. I saw Cock Blockers. We talked about Cock Blockers last week, but I got to see John Cena, Leslie Mann, that whole cast. And at the end of the movie, at the end of the movie, they'll have a panel like, hey,
That's
any
pretty cool,
advice?
man.
Yeah. Any advice for an aspiring, tube talker?
Ah,
Tube
shit,
talks.
an aspiring young up and coming Latino podcast. Dude, the only thing it seems cool, there's so many events, but whenever I think of a festival, I'm thinking it has to be concentrated somewhere. At least a couple blocks, is that shit is all throughout the fucking
All
city,
throughout
man.
downtown,
You have
dude.
to go left to right, mile to mile through a congested fucking city. That's already congested as it is. But once all these motherfuckers come into town, now it's even more fucking congested, dude. So I feel like, damn, Austin might have been like the best place to host it back in the day, dude. I don't know if it is anymore, man. I feel like it's way too
Yeah,
crowded. There's too many fucking Californians now, fucking just fucking blocking traffic, not knowing when to drive. Dude, yeah.
it's insane. It's insane, and even like if you're attending it, like you'll have one event at one hotel, and then you got to run to the other one because it starts like in 15 minutes, and you got to fucking run to, I don't know, the fucking Ritz or the fucking Fairmont or whatever, and then you got to go run back to the convention. And it was, I remember I'd be running a lot, but I think if you get to get your company to sponsor it, go for it. If you're going to attend the free events, party safe. It's a good time. Be on the lookout. Twitter is usually a spot. I mean, back in the day, it would be cool because like artists would like make drops, like unannounced, and they'll be like, oh, fucking DJ Tiesto is at this fucking bar, and it'll be DJ Tiesto with like 40 people just.
I
Have you seen that
hate
video?
feeling. I know what you're talking about, but I hate just knowing that there's places in Austin where you had to be there at the moment of, where like it pops
Oh,
up,
dude.
and you just get so much FOMO, and you have that one friend that you fucking don't really fucking like, and he got the front
He
row
got
to
in.
see Tiesto or
Yeah.
whatever. It's like, oh fuck Tiesto, and fuck that guy, because I hate him
Dude,
even more now,
I
man.
remember. So that one year that I had to pass, they were like, "Oh, there's gonna be a party at this fucking hotel," and I was tired. I was like, "Man, it's probably just gonna be whatever regular party." Fuck no, dude! It was like Snoop Dogg, Matthew McConaughey. They were all taking selfies, and like it was crazy. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like,
God. I just
and
want to meet
then
one famous person. If I met one famous person, it'd be cool. I'd be cool
you know
beans,
who I
man.
saw on 6th Street that year? That year I saw so many celebrities in one
Daddy
week, but
Yankee.
no, it was Nick Offerman from Parks and Rec, and like
Oh
nobody
shit.
recognized him. Nobody. Well, he had just like cut the Ron Swanson haircut. He had like a normal haircut.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Uh,
be able to recognize him without a
nobody.
mustache, to be
I
honest.
recognized him because I had seen the panel before, like the day before. I had seen him in a panel or a comedy. It was a comedy show with Jim Gaffigas. He was fucking
Jim
hilarious.
Gaffigan?
Gaffigan, thank you.
What is it, Between Two Ferns?
No. It was at the ACL theater. They were showing a South by Southwest comedy something, and there was like so many comedians. It was like I remember I was there for a minute, but I had Nick Offerman was hosting, so that's why I was able to recognize him. Uh, the Bill Hader story, it's so fucking funny. I won't tell it because it's a little long, but if you catch me at the bar, I'll tell you the Bill
Shut
Hader
the
story.
fuck. We're dying to hear the Bill Hader story. Ever
Tell
since
me,
you talk.
tell me.
Please.
But if you don't have shit to do, college students, if you don't got shit to do, go to South by.
Call Toast and ask him for the Bill Hader story.
It's a good place to network too. That's what a lot of people sleep on. It's
This
a good place to network.
motherfucker. I don't know if y'all know, but Toast, anytime alcohol is involved, Toast uses that as an excuse to call it networking and going to get drunk.
Yeah.
But no, that's ever since you started using networking as a way to say let's go drink. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking networking at 7 a.m, dude, with
It's
people I
great.
don't even fucking know.
It's it's a great way to network and connect and
I'm
you
not
never know who
knocking
you
it. I'm
meet.
not knocking it.
You never
I
know
thought it
who
was
you
unique.
might meet. So
Yeah, you're right.
whatever.
You're right.
So and just to wrap up the South by Southwest stuff, keep an eye out on social media because there's always crazy shit happening. Like there's
When, where, what?
apps being announced. There's free events. There's pop ups. So if you're in the Austin area during that time, if you're in Austin, you hate it, but embrace it. Just
Probably.
embrace it. Just embrace it.
Damn.
Airbnb your place. You'll make some money.
Fuck Airbnb. Get a hotel, bro. You're an
Get
adult.
out, yeah. Go to NADC. Everyone listening, go to NADC.
Yeah, go to
South by
NADC. Ask
Southwest
for the fucking hot dude at the counter.
with the tank top.
Yeah.
Give him a
he
good
makes that
tip.
shit. Huh?
There's a video going viral of Jose doing the Tina. So
Yeah. Go
you give him $2, he'll do the Tina in front of you live
All right, I don't know
in
about
person.
that. I don't know about $2, but I'll fucking do it for the right amount.
Can we see another sample of the Tina?
Nope. You had to be there. yeah. Fuck you. Give me $2. Didn't you just say $2, bitch? Now, if I do it for free, yeah. Fuck that. If I do it for free, everyone's gonna expect it to be.
It's a free preview. Free preview.
Nah,
just do one shoulder.
Now, how about you show us? You show us. Nah,
that's it. That's all I got.
Tina, bro.
That's a preview. I don't know. All right. Let's move to our next episode.
Let's move over to the new episode 22, all about international travel. Me and Toast, both avid travelers. We've been to I've been to South America. I've been to Europe. I've been to, that's basically both of the continents I've been to besides North America. And dude, it's been amazing. I fucking love traveling. There's so much. You meet people, you fucking get new experiences. Your eyes get opened, you get wiser. Not only that, you come back to fucking America and you pretend like you're way better than fucking everybody else because you've been everywhere.
Funny? What? So I was talking to Jafet, and I don't know if he wants me to tell this story, but
Fuck it.
The first
But
it's not
fuck
that
it.
bad. It's not that bad. It just when he texted me this stuff, I'm like, dude, everyone fucking says this when they travel abroad for the first time.
The hottest girls ever?
No,
Oh.
one more
Mm,
guess. One more guess. The thing that everyone says.
America's the best country ever?
No,
Okay.
I think I want to move here. I think.
Oh yeah.
I think I
Did he
want to
say
move
that
here.
about Spain?
Yeah, he said that about
Yeah.
Madrid.
Yep,
I think I want to move
dude.
here. Everyone
Same.
says it. You're like, oh, dude, you go and you try it out. I could find a job here. Maybe I could bartend. Maybe I could do this. Everyone says it, dude. Everyone says it because it's a good experience, man. You get out of your comfort zone and you go into you see how different societies work and different cultures, and you're just like, whoa, like, damn, the U.S. is ghetto.
Yeah.
You know,
No, not even. Well, sometimes
sometimes,
you think that, but
sometimes,
sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're like, the
sometimes,
U.S.
yeah.
is the best country ever, and I can't wait to go back.
USA, USA. Uh,
USA.
how do we start this? Where do we start?
Brother, that's what I was getting to before you rudely interrupted me.
Okay. Well, I interrupted you.
well, since I've traveled with a lot of people, man, I travel with people that get up early. I travel with people
Sure.
that prefer to be in a hotel versus Airbnb, kind of. I
Sure.
just mentioned it, or a fucking hostel, meeting a bunch of new people. What kind of a traveler are you? Can you describe yourself in a couple different aspects? How would you describe yourself? I'll start off because I feel like I'm throwing a curveball at you. Me,
Yeah, no, start it
I'm
off.
bare fucking bones, man. I don't need a lot to travel. I have one backpack, no other carry-ons. I wake
Backpacker.
up on time to see as many events as possible or as many scenes as possible because whenever I travel, we're usually jumping from city to city, 2 to 3 days on one spot at most. And yeah, dude, goes with the flow, easygoing, light
Mm-hmm.
packing, mainly like focused on experiences versus fucking going to see the Mona Lisa. Use that
Right.
for an example. Yeah, easygoing, all about experiences, man. What about you?
I'm more of well, it depends where we're going and why we're going.
Yeah,
So you said, you mentioned where you traveled to. I've traveled in different occasions. I've traveled while serving in the military. I've traveled during, studying abroad.
yeah,
I've traveled for leisure. So I've done all kinds of traveling trips, but it will depend on what I want to do and what I want to get out of it. So um, when I went studying abroad, like it was all about museums. It was all about fucking immersing myself into the Italian lifestyle, living in Florence,
yeah.
drinking my cappuccinos. I don't even
Oh
know.
shit, I've never heard of those.
Oh, what is that?
What is that, dude?
uh, so it just depends. I'm not when people go to Europe, they try to knock out everything. I'm more of them like we need to stay there for like at least 3-4 days because I want to immerse myself a little bit and
Yeah,
and live how they do, kind of like how you said with like experience. So I like doing that. I do like to pack light, because you got to save money. And dudes, we don't need a lot. We need three
at all,
shirts,
dude. One toiletry
one pant.
bag. We don't even need three pairs of pants in our average life. Why
No,
fucking travel with?
exactly. In our daily
Why
life,
travel with more than one, dog?
I got those pants prepared though. So
What, bitch? Just go buy new
20
pants.
bucks. I did
Just
buy
go
new
buy.
pants. So right now I'm
You're up
overstocked
to
with
a total of
pants.
2 pants or what?
So no, I fixed all my jeans that
Oh
ripped, and
shit!
then I got new jeans, so I'm overstocked, baby.
Oh shit!
No, but I also like again, like I really like to immerse myself and just kind of do, it's like the saying, one in Rome,
One in Rome,
do as
baby.
Romans do.
Yeah, dude. I would like to say that, dude, whenever you first like start traveling out of the country, I've done it a couple different times. You're in a rush, you want to plan everything, hit everything at once, man. But that's one of the points I kind of like I heard you say. You would like to spend 2 to 3 days at one spot at once. Dude, there's the coolest cities I feel like were the ones that we were there maybe a day and a half. And I was like, there's so much shit to do, bro.
Yeah,
Like you should definitely, even if it doesn't seem like the coolest place, if you talk to people and especially locals and get to know, hey, where do y'all
dude.
recommend doing, what is a tourist trap, this, that, dude, they'll give you so much fucking knowledge, and that's one thing I do emphasize, bro. Like, talk to as many locals as possible because they'll give it to you bare bones, versus like going on Instagram or fucking TikTok and seeing everything that only like a certain amount of people fucking do.
Yeah, dude, like when I was in Florence, I knew my whole street, bro. Like I would walk down, next to us was a corner store, like a little bodega.
Yeah,
Me and this guy would just talk for like 10, 15 minutes every day when he saw me.
in Italian.
Sometimes he spoke a little bit of English because he lived in
Okay.
Chicago. So
Oh
we talked to
shit.
him.
O Block.
Then, huh?
O Block, Chicago.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. But he would talk to me. We talk about sports. Around that time, it was World Cup, so we would talk about World Cup, and we would just, talk about Italy and shit. A few, units down, there was a little oat shop that has been around since like before the Renaissance, and it's been the same
What?
family working and working. And there too, I knew the guy. I didn't know his name. I called him Little Chef because he was, he was a little short and he was a chef. Little
Yeah, he wasn't
chef.
6 foot like you.
Dude, no. And like he always hooked it up, bro. Like I would go in there and he's like, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, I was like the fucking have you seen the ending of Ratatouille? Surprise me. Tell the chef to surprise me.
No, I can always picture you with the scene with Remy and the different foods, bro.
Yeah. So I would just be like, tell the chef to surprise me. You're the chef, so whatever you want to give me, whatever you think is fresh. There was a sandwich shop that apparently like they started, like they opened up two shops here in the U.S. One in
Oh, I've heard about that on the
one in
East
New
Coast,
York and one
right?
in LA, and they're always like sending fresh ingredients. So like I just got really immersed.
Yeah.
Take a shot every time I say immersed. But I got really immersed into that culture when I was in Singapore. When I was in Singapore,
Shut.
it was a little. It was
It's
a little
hard, bro.
different.
It is hard trying to not sound head ass because there's so many people that name drop cities. Oh, whenever I was in Milan and this, that, I feel like as long as you have a genuine connection versus
Yeah.
you're not trying to throw around names, you're good, bro. But if you just randomly, like, if someone's like, yeah, I could go for a fucking McDouble. It's like when I was in Rome, the McDouble fucking, and you're just fucking looking for any reason to name drop a fucking city. Like, all right, bro, don't be a fucking head ass.
No, but Singapore was like my first country that I traveled to outside of Mexico, like other than North America. And dude, it was a culture shock. But for me, when I got there, and as I continue traveling, I like automatically I think of like similarities and differences. How are we the same? How are we different? Like when I saw Singapore, I quickly realized how fucking Asia, although they like, everyone says everyone says everyone's racist, whatever. When I was in Asia, I'm like, well, how can Asians be racist towards each other? Like they're all Asians.
Oh, they're super racist. Asians are super racist
So
towards each other.
so I saw that, and they do it by two ways. One is by social class, rich hang out with rich, poor hang out with poor,
Yeah.
no in between. And then colorism. The darker you are, the fucking treat you like shit, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I'm fucked
It's some
no matter
bullshit,
where I
dog.
go.
Yeah. It's like, fuck, I'm poor and dark. God damn, my God. Fuck, at least make me rich. Shit. Dude, and it's so crazy. Like, dude, yeah. Keep going. I'll say something.
No. I was just gonna say. So you start finding similarities like that, and differences, and then one thing too. That trip was in 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
When I got to, so we kept traveling, and then one thing that they all liked, no matter what country I went to, everyone fucking loved. Again, this is 2011, 2012. Everyone loved soccer, but specifically that time frame, everyone loved Chicharito. Everyone, bro.
Yeah.
I would hop in a cab. I would sit at a bar, whatever. They'll ask me, "Oh, are you, for some places would think like when I was in Bahrain, they would be like, "Oh, are you Middle Eastern?" Like they'll talk to me in Arab, and I'm like, "Sorry, dude, Mexican." And then they'll be like, "Oh, Chicharito."
Oh!
Chicharito. And I'm like, "That's my guy, Not
Oh,
really. I'm
dude, yeah.
Team
You
USA.
mentioned being Mexican anywhere in Europe. I feel like
They
I
love
feel
it.
like anywhere outside of the U.S. Me and my friend were talking about this, saying you're Mexican. So many people have so much love for fucking Mexico that's not in the
Exactly.
U.S. Bro, I'm like,
Isn't that
wait,
crazy?
why don't we get that much fucking love here,
Isn't
bro?
that so fucking
Yeah.
crazy?
Oh,
You'll
because
get
you
it. You'll
say it
get it
in
every
fucking
now.
Brazil. Oh, Mexicano, Mexicano. Oh, and then Brazil, dude, they always go to hot sauce, bro. It's always hot sauce, bro. Fucking spicy, spicy, ah. And they always give you a thumbs up. I'm like, nah, this shit ain't spicy, bro. And dude, yeah, dude, soccer's the biggest language in the world, bro. If you know anything about soccer, man, you're able to relate to anywhere from South
It's the
America,
biggest sport in the
Europe, dude.
world.
Everyone knows it, dude. And that, I'm not a fucking. I don't like sport. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't like sports in general, but I don't keep up with it as much as possible. So the friend I always traveled with, Ernesto, he was someone that's
Tito.
always so fucking well versed in soccer, and I would just be the dude fucking, oh shit, I know Chicharito, just
I
waiting for something to mention something familiar, dude.
I remember, dude. Man, when I was young, I had this debate with my, coworkers, and we're like, oh, like this was a few years ago, like when Osama bin Laden was on the run, and we were like, dude, he has to be watching like the World Cup right now, right? Like it was like during World Cup, like 2010 or something. He has to be
He
watching
has
this
to be
shit. Like the
rooting for
whole
someone,
fucking
yeah.
world watches this shit, dude. Like if they
Yeah.
catch him, it's because he's fucking streaming the World Cup illegally in the middle of some mountain, right? Like
Yeah.
he has to. I don't know, but soccer is like the best connector out there, and so again, you find similarities, differences. Dude, speaking Spanish and English, what a
Double
fucking
trouble, dog.
beneficial,
Double trouble. Because Spanish is
so
probably
beneficial.
up there with some of the most spoken languages in the world. And if you go to South America, you're fucking
You're
in
good.
luck
You're
because
solid.
everyone speaks fucking Spanish. And if you go to fucking Europe, mostly everyone speaks fucking English, bro, which is
English or
fucking
Spanish.
dope. And they either they don't speak it, but they understand, or they could. If they speak Italian and they don't know English at all, you can speak Spanish and they could fucking
They got
understand
you.
it and
They got
decipher it. And
you.
so can the Portuguese, bro. And I'm like, dude, it was so convenient being there, man. I fucking loved it.
No, dude, it's crazy too because I mean those are the two most popular languages in the world, but the Italian is so fucking funny. I remember we were in Prague, D-Flow and I, and dude, this guy was not fucking like cute. Like we were talking to him in English, he was not fucking like, dude, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. And then I was like, fuck. And then he's like, Spanish? Bitch, why didn't you say that in the first place? And then we started talking Spanish, and I'm like, oh, there it is. Uh, dude, no, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I'm curious to know, like, you've been to a few places. Where was the place where like you were there and you're like, this is not like this fucking feels out of this world. Like
It's
this is
because it's
not
amazing, or
because it's amazing because it's so different because like it's just not recognizable like because I remember like there's some like in Madrid or Barcelona, like I remember some streets where I'm like it kind of feels like a resemblance to a street in Texas or a street in California. Same thing like in other like London, it feels like a street in New York or something. But when I went like where's one place that you've been there, you're like, I've never seen anything like fucking this, like this is
Rio de Janeiro, dog. There's
really
just, dude, there's nothing to compare, bro, because the landscape, the fucking scenery, the ocean, bro, the people are so fucking nice, bro. You do get a little bit of similarities with, there's a little bit of poverty, and if you go to Mexico, you experience the poverty. But dude, you get the super fucking rich because it's a big central hub for rich people, man.
yeah,
Whenever I went
yeah.
paragliding, we're on top, we're fucking gliding and shit, and you see the favelas, bro, and the mountains, and it's like the
You went
complete
paragliding?
like,
You did.
yeah, and you
Yeah.
see all the like poor, and
That's
it's
your
like this big ass
fucking
place.
that's
It was my
your profile picture for for Hinge.
yeah, I did put that on Hinge. They gotta know I'm adventurous. But dude, right next to it, you see the uber rich, bro, like fucking big ass skyscrapers, all white, all clean, bro, and just the landscape. It was out of this world, man. I couldn't believe it, and to this day, I want to go back and fucking experience it again.
For me, it was Amsterdam. Like I was
Amsterdam was bad. People live in boats and shit.
blown. I was blown out. Like I've seen videos of of Amsterdam. Like you see it in pop culture and music videos and movies, shows.
Yeah.
But when I actually was there in like a main, like not even like in the center town, like outside of the center, I was like, where the fuck am I, bro? I was getting the sidewalk confused with like the bike lanes, and then I was getting
Oh,
the
dude,
bike
they'll
lanes
get mad
confused.
at you, dog.
And they get mad at you, and they're
Yeah.
fucking hauling ass, and I'm like, dude, where the? I was so like I was what? Oh, what the fuck, dude?
And everyone rides fucking bikes, bro. If you see a bike parking lot, you're like, how the fuck do people find their
How do you
bikes in
find your
this shit?
bike?
There's literally 1,000 bikes in like a fucking, I don't know, the size of a fucking apartment. Like it's that small. It's like, dude, they're all fucking stacked
They're all
right next to
stacked.
each other, dude. Amsterdam was a fucking shit though, man. I loved it.
I
Shout out Red Light District. They're so hot. Hubba
Yeah,
hubba.
I
Yeah.
got some stories.
I didn't partake though. Don't think I fucking fucked a girl and paid.
I mean, if that's the place you're gonna do it, I'm
It
just
would
saying
be.
it would
Yeah.
be there because it's like legalized, it's unionized. Um, I saw, was it a Euro Trip? Have you
Yeah.
seen Euro Trip? That was like the first movie I saw that got like the idea of Europe as a party place in my head because they go on this whole Euro Trip. Fucking funny movie.
Yeah.
There's a funny cameo with Fred Armisen. Uh, but they go to Amsterdam and like they're expecting to do all this crazy, and then weed's legal there, but it's like so legal where
You have to be at a coffee shop,
you got to be at a
quote
coffee
unquote
shop,
coffee shop.
but like everyone smokes it everywhere and everyone's chill. But like, here's the thing: I don't know, like movies like that. Although they don't even hype up Amsterdam that much in that movie, but like everyone thinks of Amsterdam like, oh, it's a party place.
Oh, dude,
There's
yeah.
boom, boom, and it's the red light
It's
district.
not even the
Oh,
biggest party place ever, dude. Like
it's
by
not. It's the
any means, dude.
chillest. It is the
Yeah, by any
chillest,
means.
low key, relax. I would even say it's like really family oriented because you see a lot of like families
Dude, a lot of
eating
families there.
together and like it's
At the
so
park, just
chill
sitting down, taking the sun.
at
I'm
the
like, dude,
park,
I
just
love this shit.
sitting. It's crazy. So I remember like thinking of Amsterdam, like, oh, it's a big party place. Not even, bro. It's the chillest, calmest place you could think of. And
What
I was like,
is
I
what
think it's
is your
awesome.
favorite place out of all the places, all the countries you've
Amsterdam.
traveled that
Amsterdam.
you partied in?
Oh,
Party, because dude, I know it. Obviously, you want to go for the social enrichment, bro. But I go for the party enrichment, bro. I want to be able to fucking
yeah.
say whenever I'm younger, I partied
When
in
you're
this
in your
place, I partied
20s,
in this place, I partied in this place. And dude, like, I love experiencing new cultures, but I like seeing how every culture gets down and how every culture drinks, bro. Because every culture drinks differently. Some
yeah,
are more chill, some are crazy as fuck, and some start at fucking 9 p.m. Some start at fucking 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning and don't end until fucking 8, 9, 10 in the
dude.
morning, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think craziest for sure, probably Barcelona.
Ooh,
Like
Barcelona got down, bro.
for sure. I'll tell you a quick story. I'll make this quick. I remember I was leaving Rome, to Barcelona. I was just gonna spend a
Yeah.
weekend there before I headed back to London to catch my flight to the U.S. And I had 2 days. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Barcelona. I buy my ticket. I go through like the whole TSA, their version of TSA. I couldn't find my gate. Finally, I found my gate. I'm like, fuck. Boom, delayed an hour. And this is like 5, 6 in the afternoon. I said, all right,
Yeah.
no problem. I'll get there around 9, 10. Boom, delayed another hour. I'm like, fuck, okay, I'll get there around 11. Boom, delayed another hour. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna get there at midnight and I'm not gonna do shit, bro. I'm just gonna get there and sleep. And I was so pissed. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just get there, go to sleep, start early morning, and go on. So I get to Barcelona. I get an Uber, midnight, check into the hostel, and there's these two Cuban guys out there getting ready.
Hey, papi.
They're from
Yeah.
Miami. I still follow them on Instagram. They're doing good, and they're getting ready, and they're like, it's for a room. It's us three. And he's like, where are you from, bro? And I'm like, oh, I'm, telling my story. I was in Italy studying, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, hey, bro, well, they're getting ready. Like, they're already fucking dressed fly ass fuck. And I'm like, about to hop into the shower because I was at the airport the whole fucking afternoon. And they're like, hey, man, do you want to come with us to the club? And I'm like, dude, it's like 1:30. And then they're like, yeah, I mean, we want to leave a little later, but And I'm like, later? And he's like, yeah, bro, like we still have a lot of time. Like we wanted a pregame. Pregame? And
Bitch,
he's
it's
like,
one.
I'm like, in my head, I'm like 1:30, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm down. And like, all right, take a shower, take your time, and we'll start drinking. And so we did, bro, and we started drinking. We were pre-gaming at 1:32 in the morning. So fucking weird to say. We catch our Uber, we get to the club around 3:30, fucking party in that club all the way till 7 in the morning. Sun's coming up. And then I'm thinking like, oh, the night's over, whatever. No, homie's like, hey, we're gonna do some bar hopping. You're down? Bar hopping? 6:40? All right, fuck it, I'm in. We start bar hopping. By the time we're done bar hopping, I was like, I was out of it, dude. I just like I go back to the stories, and I was looking at like all the crazy shit we did. We're like drinking on the beach, watching the sunrise. I was like in the water fountain, hanging out. Like it was crazy, and I didn't get to my apartment or to the hostel. We didn't get back to like 8, 9 in the morning, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And let's just say the party kept going.
Hey,
The next few
forget
weekends.
about it. Dude, no, I fucking absolutely agree. Spain is the top place to go at. Similar situation, bro. I got there. Me and my friend walked around at like 12 o'clock at night trying to find a club. We're like, we already thought it was late as fuck. We walked around, and dude, finally, we fucking, a promoter comes up to us like, hey, what do y'all get into tonight? It's like, bro, it's 12. We couldn't find anything. Like, Madrid's kind of lame. And he's like, y'all know everything opens up at 2. We're like, yeah, okay, buddy. He's like, no, come over here, chill at this bar. Whenever it hits 2, if y'all hang out here, I'll get y'all into the club for free. And we're like, how does it open at 2? We decided to hang out. We call this bullshit. We're like, fuck it. If anything, we'll talk to some girls there. Dude, we hang out and we end up partying till fucking like 6, 7 in the morning, dude. Had the best time of our life. I would say probably Spain. I don't. I would Barcelona definitely has Spain beat, but
Dude,
I went to way better clubs in Spain because I knew some people that I was going with, so they got me into some badass clubs.
I just like remember being at the club and they just hear boom, doo 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 doo, like the house. You
Oh, they
gotta
love
show
house over
me,
there. You
boom,
just fucking
boom,
just be
boom, boom,
vibing,
and you're
dude.
just like, what the
And
fuck?
the way they fucking pour drinks, they pour the fattest fucking drinks in Madrid and fucking
Boom,
Barcelona, dude.
ba-doo, doom,
Half the
doom, doom,
cup,
doo-doo-doo,
$5 for a whiskey
boom,
coke, whiskey whatever
ba-doo-doo,
you
doom,
want,
doom,
dude.
doom.
It's fucking badass, man.
It's crazy how they party over there. Like, Italy was the same, dude. Well, Italy's another story because I was expecting more party from Italy. They don't
Yeah,
really party hard. I mean, they party,
yeah.
but they're very chill people. A night out in Rome, a night out in Florence is like drinking like 10 bottles with your homies outside of a church. Like that's what they do. That's their
That's
thing.
literally what I heard people did, bro. From locals, like, yeah, y'all could just go in front of the church and chill and drink. We're like, we're trying to listen to music, dog, and shit like
Yeah,
that.
there's a few clubs out there that I would check out. For me, what was crazy was how big reggaeton is. And I was going to mention this when I was talking about the Singapore story, how everybody loved Chicharito. Well, the next person that they love as much as Chicharito was Pitbull. Mr. Pitbull is literally Mr. Worldwide. At first, I was like,
You think so?
Pitbull is full of himself. But then I'm in Singapore. Then I'm in Bahrain. Then I'm in fucking Italy. I'm in England. I'm in Ireland. And everywhere I fucking go, Mr. 305
Dale.
worldwide, darling. And I'm like, this guy is fucking everywhere. Everyone loves Pitbull.
He's the nicest guy. You can't deny Pitbull's like the nicest dude ever. I fucking love Pitbull
But
too,
his
man.
music, like he makes music for the people. And like, how did this guy go from reggaeton culo
Yeah.
to a iconic world class performer? Uh, I don't even
We at
know
the motel,
how.
hotel,
Like, is it
Holiday
house?
Inn.
Is it clubby? Is it like I don't know. I don't know what he sings. Is it pop? I don't know.
I would. It's a
He's
little bit of both.
everywhere.
He's a little bit of both. He dabbles in a lot, man.
But reggaeton was a big one, and Pitbull obviously everywhere. And for me, I think I've said this before in my other podcast, maybe on this one too. I wasn't really big into reggaeton uh around college because
You
it
weren't?
was whack. Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
because
I
it was
would
kind of
say like 2015, 16, 17. I'm like,
it
you're stuck
wasn't
on the
there.
golden ages of Daddy Yankee, Don Omar,
Exactly,
Wisin
exactly.
Yandel, and you're hating on the new crowd.
and you're hating on the new car. And then around 2018 is like when I went to Europe. I'm like, dude, I'm listening to Bad
Bad
Bunny,
Bunny, J Balvin.
Maluma, J Balvin, and I'm like, yo. And then it would be so fucking funny like at the clubs in Italy because they're like banging reggaeton and everyone's singing Spanish reggaeton, and then I'll go talk to some shawties in Spanish, and they're like, I don't know, dude. Like I just know the
Apatere,
song.
papapara.
And I'm like, all right, whatever.
Never mind,
I'll
dude.
go
All
stand.
right,
I'll go stand in
dude.
my corner.
For all the first travelers, where we're trying to give some tips. What would be 2 to 3 essential things you would bring on an international trip, man? Whether that be a nail clipper, whether that would be a condom, a toothbrush, fucking baby powder. What would be 3 essential things, man?
Uh, your passport, obviously.
Oh, what?
No,
I didn't.
I would bring an extra. I would bring an extra debit card, like maybe from another bank or another extra card that you always leave in your suitcase. Like, don't take that card anywhere because if you get robbed or they take your money or whatever, your wallet, you have some form of payment in your suitcase. So that'd be one. I would
Mm-hmm.
bring a physical little tiny notebook of like passwords or shit that you have saved on your phone, maybe. So
Salud.
thank you. Maybe like phone numbers and stuff like that, just in case something happens to you. I did like for myself, I lost my wallet in Europe, and for 24 hours, I didn't have money. I didn't have anything,
That's
just my cell
fucking
phone.
scary.
It was quite the adventure. I wrote a blog on it if you guys want to read it. I really did.
Always
But
plugging your shit.
yeah, gotta plug it in. Gotta plug it in on my website. But yeah, bring like a little contact list just in case you lose your phone, whatever. You got phone numbers. You lose your Gmail, you can access it. The fucking Apple now, like I love that they save all your passwords, but then you freaking forget them because you haven't typed in that password in years, months, and then you're like, fuck, I forgot my Gmail password because I don't type it in because all I gotta do is show my face.
Yeah, tap the finger, dude.
Yep.
That's actually
And
really smart. I've never thought about that. Fuck. I should fucking start doing that.
oh yeah. And then uh essential. I mean, everything else, like hygiene wise, you buy it over there. Um, I would bring clothes. I know some people like to shop out there. Like, good for you. Like, you got thin people like Jose here with the muscle shirt. Husky. Big guys like me, dude. Some places they don't have this elite male
Especially in Europe.
physique.
Yeah. They're not used to peak male performance out there.
They're not used to like these broad shoulders and back.
Oh, at
Dude,
all,
Hong
dog.
Kong, Hong Kong, I could not buy clothes. Everybody, like all my skinny homies, bought like little T-shirts and stuff. I couldn't because they didn't have my size because I'm a big dude.
Damn.
You know,
Yeah, no, dude. I would definitely emphasize bringing more socks and underwear than anything, bro. Because you could always reuse shirts.
socks.
You could always reuse pants, bro. But you can't. You can't reuse fucking socks and underwear. It's kind of nasty, dude. I've done it.
You don't want
And
to
like
have
putting
funky
socks that
feet.
you've walked in all day yesterday on, it just doesn't hit the same, bro. They're already like all the fucking squishiness is gone, bro. It's like fucking putting on sandpaper. I don't know. I don't like it, man. I would definitely. You say buy the toiletries over there. I would say bring them, dog. Because
Some,
sometimes, usually, whenever you go travel, you're gonna get stuck in the touristy hubs, and they're gonna hustle your ass for those toothbrush,
yeah, but you go
toothpaste,
like to
all that
to
shit.
to a little store.
Yeah,
I
but then you
just
don't want to have to be worrying about that, man. I would definitely invest in like a good toiletry bag that's not super bulky, at all. And yeah, definitely passport holder. I have one that goes under my belt just in case there's pickpockets, dude. In
I
case they
don't I
try to
don't take my
grab my
pass.
fucking
My passport stays in my fucking suitcase
Oh
at all
yeah, but
times.
whenever you're walking in your
Oh,
hotel or walking in between places, I still keep that
suitcase
shit.
guarded, locked.
It's like a flat thing, man. So if they're like empty your pockets, I could be like,
Man, I had that shit. I got my shit stolen.
yeah. Also, don't be a dumbass traveler like Toast. But that's just
Uh,
me.
it wasn't. I mean, it's a great story. If anybody wants to hear it, buy me a drink at the bar, and I'll tell you the time I lost my
Okay.
wallet in Belgium. uh, I think that's good travel talk. I just realized that the next episode is also going to be on travel. So if you don't like to travel, I guess you're gonna have to skip the next two
Yeah,
episodes.
don't do that.
But the next episode, I think we're gonna focus in on the motherland,
On the motherland.
not that
Wait.
motherland.
Oh, okay. Isn't it St. Patrick's Day next episode?
No, I'm in Mexico.
Oh,
Hopefully.
that motherland. Shout out motherland.
La raza.
La raza. Because you're saying motherland, but my heart belongs in the USA, baby.
Oh,
Huh?
funny. So I guess you're a Team USA soccer fan.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Let's go. No.
That's a long debate for listeners that don't know. Jose and I are this house divided because I'm a USA fan. But literally, what you just said, the motherland is USA. Yeah, it is technically. Yeah, we were born here, so we root for Team USA in soccer.
That's where my body resides. Where my heart.
I'm a Texan first, baby. I'm a Texican.
Yeah.
Got you,
dude.
No. Now you understand my mentality on why I'm a USA fan and not a Mexico fan.
No, it was a joke, buddy. Don't try to prove a point off a joke. But Toast, we gotta go into the segment, man. We've been getting some traction. I've been hearing a lot of reviews on the Would You Rathers Would You Rathers. So we both cooked one up this week. Toast said he had a great one, so I'm gonna let him go first.
That wasn't that great.
All right, well, you fucking hyped it up. I'm pretty sure you stole mine, so I'm kind of nervous to see if I'm gonna have to come up with one on the spot.
Jose, as you know, I edit the podcast, and so I go back and I re-listen to a lot of the stuff, and something caught my attention when I was reviewing some stuff.
My beautiful eyes.
No.
Okay.
Jose.
Ugh. I already know this.
Would you rather? Did you watch The Last Airbender? Sorry, I just thought of it.
Yeah.
Kind of whack.
Oh wait, no, not the live action one. Just
not the live action.
No.
Would you rather be? I had a pill, 2 pills. I said, 1, you're going to be over 6 feet tall. Take this pill, you're going to grow, you're going to be over 6 feet tall.
Oh, this is a juicy one.
Or would you rather...
Give me.
Would you rather take the other pill and you're going to wake up full bearded? Just...
Two things bearded. I'm lacking.
Full bearded.
Wait, tall with the same facial hair or no facial hair at all?
No. Let's take away the facial hair.
You're like, you don't have any facial hair right now, bro. What are you talking about?
Let's take away. Nah, no facial hair.
No facial hair.
No facial hair.
6 foot, baby. 6 foot. There's a lot of short people with beards that don't get as much play as ugly mid dudes without beards that are 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? I would take 6 foot all day, dog. But beard's enticing, man. But beard is a crutch. Beard's society's crutch. You take that shit off, you're gonna get 3 chins that you didn't know were there. You're fucking gonna see a lot of things you didn't want to see. People, I don't know, they look weird without beards. God didn't bless me with a beard. God didn't bless me with 6 foot. What he did bless me with is killer looks, killer personalities, a killer mind, killer work ethic, amongst others. But 6 foot and beards weren't one of them. So
a killer mind, huh?
Yeah. A killer mindset, not a killer mind. That made me sound like a serial killer.
I was like, what? That's interesting. I would have figured you would have went with beard. I mean, because you've been saying that even your little your thick mustache over there.
Hey, it's coming in. We got a little song we're working on here.
But you said you think it's attracting ladies. You're peacocking.
Bro, it really has, dog.
So imagine you with a full beard.
Dang. But imagine me 6 foot.
With no facial hair?
Just towering, bro. I'd give you the biggest nuggies in front of all the girls. This is my little guy Toast.
Oh.
We do tube talks. Well, I mean, like, even now I'm a little bit taller than you, and I don't do that.
Oh,
but like,
my God.
If anyone sees this fucking podcast, I'm taller than Toast, dog.
This is the biggest ongoing joke.
I wouldn't say an inch, but I would say almost an inch.
No, dude,
But
we
he gets
compared each
offended
other.
because
I don't get
he wears
offended.
boots and
I
he's a
don't
little
get offended.
guy.
It's just that you legit think you're taller than me. And
Can I stop you there? I already know what pill you're gonna take, Mister
No, you
Shorter
don't.
than Jose. Get over here, little guy.
You think that you're like taller than me? You're not, bro. You're maybe the same height as me, but you're not
Nope,
taller than me, bro.
I'm not that short. I am above you.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll need the fans to fucking put someone on the right track and put them on their place, dude. Someone's taller, someone's shorter. I think I'm taller. Jose thinks he's taller. I don't know.
I'm absolutely taller.
A full beard though.
Full beard. I can't. Damn, actually, I could see you rocking with a full beard, bro. I feel like as a diehard Texas person, you are. I feel like you deserve a beard.
What would I choose?
Yeah. No, 6 foot.
I hate having facial hair.
Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck up, bro. Motherfucker said that shit like you were on Duck Dynasty. Like you como que ya tuvieras un big ass fucking beard already. You said this is too much upkeep.
This right here is a lot.
This motherfucker. You swear you had the Dan Bilzerian beard and shit, dude. Shut the fuck up.
It's annoying. I hate it. I gotta reshirt.
No, plus, bro.
So here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing. I think the reason I'm used to shaving because of the Marine Corps. Gotta have fresh shave. So I like the process. I like the art. I like shaving. I like the smell of a fucking fresh new shaving cream. I love a new blade. I love it when it just goes and it's just crunchy. Just you know what I mean? I love a good shave because of the Marine Corps. And so I'm kind of like, for me, I just wasn't a big fan of the beards. Yes, it is true. I probably cannot grow one. I never tried.
Yeah, okay.
I never tried. I always get stuck in this, like I get stuck like around right here, but I could grow some mean sideburns like Ramon Ayala, you know, like that old.
I can see
stuff.
that. I can see that.
But I just can't. I haven't tried. You know, whatever. But I think I would only choose 6 feet. And I'll tell you why, because it's something that you also said. I remember what you say. I pay attention.
Thank you, man.
But you said something that you said it and it stuck with me. And it's, tall guys can pull off the dad bod. Because
short guys can't pull off a dad bod, man. You're just a big guy. It's not a dad bod. You're just out of shape.
And at work, there's a few tall guys. And I think we're all like the same, like belly wise and stuff, and broad shoulders and everything. And those 2-3 guys look way cooler than me because they're way taller. We all have dad bods, and I'm like, it's only because they're tall.
Yeah, and then they get the cool fucking nicknames. They're like, "Oh, that guy's like a bear and shit like that." Like the shorter chubby guys get the nickname of like Beaver or something. Yeah, El Gordo.
Here's the thing. Good thing you said that because good thing you said that because when you see a 6'5" guy obviously overweight, you're gonna call him the big guy, the unit. The wall.
Tank. I want this guy behind me in a fucking fight.
That guy no es el gordo.
Yeah.
He's not fucking chubster or fat ass. That guy's a unit.
This motherfucker's bringing up trauma.
No. Maybe not. But this guy's a unit.
Get name called.
See or no? Like, isn't it? Like,
no, absolutely.
They get the cooler nicknames. They get the unit, the tank.
Yeah.
And over here, pinche gordo.
Yeah, dude. It's like, whenever a fight breaks out, no one looks at that guy for a fight. Everyone's like, oh, I hope he's not on my team. We're going to get whooped.
Exactly. so there it is. There's my.
That's fucking funny, dude. Damn, that was a good one. Fuck, I don't know if mine's going to top it.
Well, they never do.
They never
Even
do. They never do.
even the
But
Jafet
this
one.
one's juicy. Fuck. All right. Would you rather be on a vacation with your new girl, or sorry, your
Back to travel
ex?
talk.
No. Your ex, and y'all
Okay.
are in an amazing place, and it's an ex that y'all left off, not the best. So you're in a beautiful, you're in Bora Bora, you're in fucking Turks and Caicos, or with the new love of your life, and you're in fucking, I don't know, South Korea. Not the best ideal place. You're in fucking
South Korea would be
2011.
fun.
You're in 2011 El Salvador, not this new shiny, no fucking crime El Salvador. You're somewhere bad. Which one would you rather do?
Somewhere bad, like a third world
Yeah,
country.
yeah. Third
And
world.
the ex is somewhere badass.
Yeah, Turks and Caicos. And you don't have to be together the entire time. There's no fucking, hey, you go to this side of your room and I'll be in the pool. You gotta be together. She's FaceTiming her new boyfriend. Hey, I'm with this fucking weirdo. I don't know why I'm here, but like the beach is cool. And yeah.
I I mean, you've seen stories online, right? Like, oh, me and my ex booked this trip before we broke up, and now we're here together. Is that the scenario that?
Yeah.
And then with your new chick,
Freshly broken up, not like 3 years healed and y'all are friends now. This is y'all hate each other.
and then this is a new chick. You probably found a
New
Groupon
chick,
deal.
beautiful, fucking down, whatever. Like, hey, you want to go to fucking,
Probably like that. Escape Houston, escape Austin.
Yeah.
You find a cheap flight to somewhere fucking okay.
Kind of like what is it? What's that fucking
Yes, man.
Aziz Ansari? No, the Aziz Ansari. Whenever they book a like 1 day trip to Nashville,
Yeah,
Master of Love is what it's called, or fucking
that is Master of None.
Master of None. There we go.
Yeah, I was thinking more like I don't know if you've seen the Yes Man. I don't think you have, but in Yes Man,
I have Yes Man, Jim Carrey,
Zoe Deschanel. They go to the airport and they're like, "Fuck it, the next flight that leaves, we'll take that one." And it's like Lincoln, Nebraska. What the fuck did you do in Lincoln, Nebraska? Remember? And because I just painted that scenario, I mean that was romantic. Like they went to some Lincoln, Nebraska, and they made an event out of it. So I think I would choose that.
Dog, same, man. And it's funny, bro. I actually booked a trip and went on a flight on a like 3 day trip with a girl because we'd both been seeing Master of None, and it was like the second week of knowing each other, and we booked it for like the next week, so it was like a total of 3 weeks knowing each other. And at this point, we'd only seen each other 2 times in person, and we were texting. It's like, dude, imagine if we did that.
You did that?
Yeah,
you did that in real life.
Yeah,
obviously,
dude.
It didn't fucking work out because you're single. Where did y'all go?
Denver, Colorado. Which, it's
when
not the best.
This? During the pandemic.
No. This was the year 2017. This was right before I went to college. Yeah, dude.
You're fucking crazy.
Dude, all her friends were telling. I obviously wasn't fucking scared, but I was like, I don't think she's gonna do it because she's a girl and she doesn't really know me. And she was like, no, I'm fucking down, dude. And
I will say now that you said that, like,
she was a Mexican. I painted her like as a ghetto cho, like I'm down, dude. But she was actually like not that.
This whole episode has just been from a guy perspective. Obviously, we were two guys, but when women travel, it's a whole different traveling.
Oh yeah,
because
dude.
They have to be safer.
They have to worry about a bunch of shit.
Yeah, like they, like for us, we could just walk at night pedo. For them, you gotta be careful. But dude, that is crazy. And she went with you,
dude. 3 days, fucking had some.
And this chola was watching Master and None.
Chill, dude. You should watch this show. It's called fucking Master of None. Con un indio.
What? So you convinced her? Did you pay for
I didn't convince. Don't pay me like a creep. We both mentioned it, and we both agreed. You're over here like, oh, they wanted to fucking take her.
I didn't even play like that.
No, you using that language.
I did not.
Oh, you convinced her to go on the fucking trip with you.
Okay, well then, how did it happen?
So we both. I was like, you should watch it. She caught up like within 2 days because it's a super short show, and she was like, that's so crazy that they did that after like only knowing each other for a week and a half. I was like, imagine if we went to Denver together, or we would take
Okay,
a
you
trip,
convinced her.
and we took a trip together. And she was like, imagine, and she sends a flight for like the weekend coming up to Denver, and the prices, and she was like, dang, it would only really be like $150 plus the like
Okay.
rental. And then I was like, what? And then I looked up fucking Airbnb prices and I sent it. And I was like, dang, and we could get an Airbnb in downtown. And she's like, well, shit, I'm about it if you're about it. I was like, nah, bro. And I
So she
FaceTimed her and
convinced
shit.
you.
It would stop using convince. We both agreed.
Convince is not a creepy word though. Like what? Like it's not a
Convince.
creepy.
Okay, well, we both convinced each other to
Yeah, it
go.
sounds
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, yeah. We both agreed. Oh shit, it would be badass if we did it. And then we were like, all right, let's book it tomorrow. We didn't fucking wait, do it that same day. We were like, all right, let's book it tomorrow. Because
Shit.
I wanted her to like talk to her friends. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of creepy there. Or I was honestly kind of creeped out. I was like, wait, what if this chick's a serial killer or some shit? Like I started
Where'd you
fucking.
meet her?
I think it was Bumble.
Jose, that
Yeah.
is fucking nuts,
I
dude.
know,
Oh my
dude. I
god.
know. And
And
now
so
she has
y'all
a
went.
boyfriend and lives in Denver, I think, or in Colorado.
She actually met her. She went. She
She was
just
just
needed someone
looking
to
for
go
a
with her.
fucking getaway over there, dog.
She's like, "Fuck it, I just need to go to meet this guy, but I'll convince him that I'll go with
Dang.
him."
She
So
loved
you
Denver.
so y'all stayed there the whole weekend, like 2 days,
We
or
fucking yeah, dude. We fucking it was nice.
oh, okay. So you had a blast.
Oh,
Okay.
you could say there was a couple blasts.
And so what happened when y'all came back?
We talked for like 2-3 weeks. No, maybe like a month after, dude. But it was like she was like a stoner chick, and I wasn't.
Oh, that's
Like
what
I
she wanted
was,
in
yeah,
Denver
yeah. It
too.
was like two different personalities, and it just didn't work out. And I was also going off to college, so I was like, this shit ain't gonna work
College
out.
guy. Oh, you think you're
Yeah,
better
and she
than us,
actually hit
huh?
me up when I was in Texas State, and she was like, "Hey, I'm at ACL," and I was like, "She wants me to meet up," and I was like, "Damn, that's badass." She was like, "Do you have a weed plug?" I was just like, "Oh, fuck you," and yeah, dog.
Wow. So at any time during the trip, did you like so this is I think this is like what everyone's thinking, all the listeners, Baby D probably thinking the same thing. You barely met her and y'all convinced each
Baby
other.
D. Baby D's
Okay.
locked in right now.
Locked in on
Baby D has 3 phone calls right now. He said,
hold on.
"I didn't know this in the
Hold the
rest."
fuck on. Hold the fuck on. How did you go to the restroom and stuff like that? Because you don't want to be farting in front of her. Like y'all barely met. You don't use the restroom in
Oh,
front
she was
of
always
someone.
turning on that sink, dog. Cause like, bro, this
That's
is a third time
sick.
meeting,
Yeah, you don't
and
do
I
that
knew she
until
was
like.
blowing that shit up. Cause we were eating we were going out to eat good and
So
shit.
what did you do?
What do you mean? What did I do? I just
Do you
blew that
fucking
shit
blow it up
up.
too?
Yeah. What the fuck?
So what
Yeah.
I do when I'm on trips.
This was also like the first time I'd ever like really like slept in a place with just me and a girl. Like usually it was
So
her and a family or her and a roommate, but
whenever I take trips with someone I'm dating or seeing or a companion. Last episode, you're like companion. She's not a dog.
yeah.
I didn't mean it like that. But whenever I'm traveling with someone and I'm not that comfortable with them, I always go and use the restroom in the lobby if we're in a hotel. Most of the
Oh,
times
dude,
we do
yeah,
stay in a
yeah,
hotel. I normally don't stay in Airbnbs unless it's a big group. But I'll just go to the lobby of the hotel. Or if we're out at a mall or something, like we'll walk around and I'll be like, oh, you know what? I think I saw something at the other store. I'll be back. And I just go and poop. And and I
the
guarantee
IBS kicking
I
in,
think
baby.
I think they probably know, like, oh, this was fucking shedding. Or maybe
Oh,
they're like
dude, yeah.
telling their friends, like, dude, this guy never shedded at all.
Yeah, this
This
dude,
guy
I
doesn't
think
shed, it just
has. Yeah, this
evaporates out of his
dude.
stomach.
Yeah, I don't think he eats. There was this one time I fucking was at not really a sleepover, but we all went to Austin and we were all sleeping in the same room, and the only restroom was connected literally to the room. And bro, it was pitch quiet, bro. The AC wasn't making any noise, and bro, my shit's. Dude, I said, bro, I'm fucking
Oh.
hungry right now. I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I fucking went to McDonald's, and bro, I blew McDonald's up, dog. But it's like one of those where your butthole doesn't reset after you poop. Like you're just walking weird for like a couple hours afterwards. Where I got back, dude,
Gotta let
and
that
no
rectum
munch.
come back in.
Yeah, dude, I got back and no mamas, bro. I had to go again, bro. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go in the fucking toilet. And everyone was sleeping, and I hit the. I was hitting demos, bro. Oh, it was bad. It
Jose,
was
dude, you're
horrible, bro.
crazy. You're crazy for doing that trip. I think if I were to do that trip, that's a good. You probably should have said that a new girlfriend that you just met.
Yeah, the bar set high for
Uh,
sure.
I think if I were to do that, it would be definitely someone that I've already knew, like,
Yeah,
or someone that I've already known. Sorry, my ESL there. Um, but yeah, it had to be someone that I already know, or in the social group at least. Like maybe it's a young lady that's in the social group that you don't really know. You talk to her, but you've seen her. Maybe you went to the same high school, you saw each other there, but I don't think I would do someone like fresh off the bat, dude, because I've traveled and I've been to places with even women that I've known for a while. And then when you're there in that setting, when you're with someone for more than 24 hours, constantly with them, you're just like, their little quirks and how they are starts
it
coming
doesn't
out. Like
come out yet.
the real them starts coming down, and you're like, fuck, dude, I don't know if I want to be with you, bro. Like, así vas a hacer todo el tiempo, like whenever we're just chilling at home watching a movie,
And
like,
we
you better,
just met, bro. Like this
and we just
crazy.
met.
This is
Está
diet crazy.
cabrón. Está
Yeah,
cabrón.
dude.
That
Damn,
was a good
dude.
one.
That was a good episode, bro. We
Good
went 15
episode.
minutes over, but shit, the listeners are hooked right now, dude. They
They're
can't wait for that
hooked.
Mexico episode.
Yeah, next week we're gonna talk Mexico.
Talking about getting girls with a green card, talking about how to come to the US, how
I
to
have a lot of thoughts
fucking.
about this episode because we have different perspectives. You go to the rural side of Mexico,
I would say, well,
and
yeah.
I go to the city. So we have two different perspectives. It'll be fun.
Hey, man, it's Mexico's Mexico. You know what I'm
Mexico is
saying?
Mexico.
I'm
Okay,
excited.
that is the episode. Thank you so much for sticking with us, for floating with us. All right.
This motherfucker. Yeah,
That's the
thank y'all for
episode.
listening, dude. It
Thank
was a
you
good
for
episode.
floating. See you next time.
Peace.